Welcome. My name is Chiara Cooper, and this is the first episode of the Yardbound Collective podcast. I am the founder, and I am a graduate of both Topeka High School and Howard University, which is located in Washington, D.C. Today, I have the pleasure of interviewing Imani Thompson, who is also a Topeka High School graduate and a freshman at Howard University in Washington, D.C. Welcome.
Thank you.
All
How
right.
are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good.
I love it. So today we're going to talk about your experience and journey from Topeka to Washington, D.C. and from Topeka High School to Howard University. So tell me, how's your experience been at Howard University your first semester?
It's been pretty good. It's been a good change. It's nothing that has happened has been uninvited. So I'm grateful for the experience that I've had so far.
Cool. So you've been immersed within the different cultures at Howard University and then also the lifestyle. I don't know if you also have Soul Food Thursday and you've been exposed to the Greek life and things of that nature. So that's a wonderful thing. So tell me, what are you studying and then what are your career plans today?
So I am a health sciences major on the pre-pharmacy track.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
okay. And so tell me how your classes were the first semester at Howard.
So first semester was a mix of gen ed courses, of course. So I had English 102. I took pre-calculus.
Wow.
I took intro to psychology, introduction to contemporary Africa, classes like that.
Okay.
So those kind of classes, they really put into perspective, as much as I love Topeka High, I wasn't learning to my fullest potential. I'm only being exposed to so much stuff that, think about it, you really are one of the only minorities here.
Yes.
And I think it's just so important to, know your own people and, see that all Black people aren't the same. Black people from everywhere are different in their own way. And I think it's really good to, expose yourself to that young instead of, trying to go out into the world after you're established as this, what you've grown up as, and you're shell-shocked. And having the opportunity to go to an HBCU and learn about where I come from, individually, was, it was really eye-opening for me. And I really appreciated that experience.
So tell me, how did you find out about Howard University and HBCUs? So
I found out about Howard University through Topeka High, actually. We have a program called Equity Lab that offers students to take courses with schools and universities across the nation. So I took 2 courses with Howard, and it really allowed me to, create a wormhole and look into Howard more seriously. And I was thinking, I was like, yeah, this might be a place where I'd like to attend or even visit.
Definitely. Yeah. While I was at Howard University, I remember meeting some friends that looked like me and they spoke Spanish. And so I was like, oh, you all are Mexican. And they were offended. And I'm like, what's wrong? They were like, we're from Panama. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So here in Topeka, we only have 4 different type of cultures or people. So it's Latinos, it is African Americans, whites, and Indians. And so that was a learned lesson there, but definitely love that I had that exposure earlier on that widened my lens of knowledge. So tell me, what are your plans post Howard University? Are you wanting to become a doctor, or tell me?
So I plan to become a pharmacist.
Yes.
That's my goal right now.
All right. And then do you have any mentors that are pharmacists now?
No, not currently. I don't.
Okay.
I am on the hunt, though.
Okay. I love it. I can set you up with some people. You told me that while at Topeka High, the Black College Tour wasn't a thing. Do you think that would be a beneficial add to the current students here at Topeka High School or even the other 501 high schools in surrounding areas? You think it would be great for them to have exposure to tour those different HBCUs across the nation?
Yes, definitely. I feel like there are other students who are like me who are looking for colleges, and you're looking at your run-of-the-mill D1 schools, good academically, but I don't see myself there. I just don't see myself thriving to my fullest potential there. And so I think that if you get that exposure to the other side of universities and colleges, it can really, help someone focus their attention on whatever they choose.
I agree. And so tell me, I connected you with the Howard University Alumni Chapter in Kansas City.
Yes, ma'am.
And you received a scholarship from them. Could you tell me why do you think it's important to have alumni around to where they can maybe mentor you or give you guidance? Could you tell me the importance of having like an alumni chapter around students that are currently at the schools or are interested in going to an HBCU?
Yeah. I think it's really important that people have mentors who know exactly what they're going to or going through. But like having a mentor like who's just very general, it can help. But to me, it's really beneficial to have somebody around who knows exactly what you're going through, knows how to get to the right people when it's necessary, and just having stuff like that can be really, really appreciative.
Okay, cool. And then last question. As far as scholarships, were you educated on scholarships here at Topeka High School about having forms of payment for your education, whether that be tuition, room and board, things of that nature, or is that something you had to seek solely on your own?
I feel as if it was a mix of both. Like there were some like really good mentors that I had here at Topeka High who were like actually invested in getting me into school and keeping me there. So they were really showing me every aspect of what it takes to go to college. But on the other hand, like they can only tell me so much, and there's so much for me to still figure out on my own. And besides here, I don't feel like there was really anything in black and white that was like, okay, this is what you have to do, this. So a mix of both for me, really.
Okay. And so I mentioned that was the last question. It wasn't. So if the HBCU tour takes place and we attend Howard University, are you willing to host us at Howard University, tell us the ins and outs, tell us about, I don't know if you all still have Soul Food Friday, maybe talk about the yard and things of that nature. Would you be willing to do that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I love it. We didn't touch on this topic, but how were your emotions and things waiting on hearing about your decision on if you were accepted into Howard, and then how did you celebrate it once you found out that you were accepted?
So actually, Howard had released a statement that morning saying that decisions were being rolled out, but my decision did not come until was it 11:59.
That tracks.
Yeah, so it was a nervous day, that's for sure. I was
Yes.
thinking about every aspect of the application. I was like, well, my GPA is not this, but I have this and this. And so it was just a lot of back and forth. It was actually very stressful. But
Oh, okay.
looking back, I was just so tired.
Yes.
I stayed up all day. I did not take a nap. Like at the end, it was really just relief.
Okay.
I called my mom. I was like, "Oh, I got in."
Yay.
And she was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I went to sleep. Not soon after. But yeah, it was just relief.
Oh, I love it. I don't know why you're questioning your GPA. It's like, she's like a 4.0 student. So you didn't have any of the viral setup. So everyone had the HU balloons and color scheme and blankets and things. Okay. I love it. All right. So thank you, Imani Thompson, for joining us. And I just want to give a great call out. HU.
You know.
I love it. Thank you so much.
You.